is Elizabeth Hannah Wall coming to you again, and I am talking about the non-alcoholic liver disease that I've told y'all about and warned y'all about before. And so I've kind of drawn it out on a board to what leads to what. So this is the non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, and 80 million Americans have it, and many of them don't know it. Now, what is this? This is, it's where fat collects in the liver, and then that makes the liver cells not be able to filter and do exactly what the liver needs to do. But globally, patients with type 2, more than 70% of them have this disease, and more than 90% with diabetic type 2 have a body mass index of over 35 have it. So weight has a big issue with this disease or syndrome, whatever you want to call it. Most people don't know they have it until the later stages, and so this is why I wanted to do it like this, to show y'all what the stages were. So the new guidelines are that they're calling for more screening, especially if people are at high risk for this disease. Now, what puts you at higher risk? That would be anybody with prediabetes, diabetes, obesity, and or 2 or more cardiometabolic risk factors. So if you've got heart disease and obesity, you're in that category. People with elevated liver enzymes for more than 6 months and without alcohol. So that's why it's called the non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. Although there are no treatments specifically for this disease, there are several diabetes medications that help with weight loss, and that is the biggest help against this disease progression. So you've got non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, and this is if it goes unchecked. Then it gets to progressive steatosis. Steatosis basically is the fat that accumulates in your liver, and then it becomes inflamed, and so they call that steatosis. Then it comes down to non-alcoholic steatohepatitis, and that's called NASH. So anytime you hear the word NASH, they're talking about the hepatitis. Then it comes to fibrotic NASH, where there's fibrosis in the liver because nothing's been done to help this situation. But here's the big deal down here. The end stage NASH is cirrhosis. So just because somebody has cirrhosis, don't automatically assume it's from alcohol. It could be because of this disease. And so weight has a whole lot to do with this. And so that's why I wanted to bring it to y'all's attention. And that would be one thing to work on, especially if you're diabetic, because then if you're working on weight loss, you're killing 2 birds with 1 stone. So I just wanted to let y'all know that, and y'all have a good week.